Hey everybody, welcome to The Real Show Barbecue. Today we're going to smoke some Memphis style ribs on my new smoker by Lone Star Grills. Here is the rack of ribs we're using. These are Duroc pork ribs, great quality ribs right here. These were sent to me from a buddy over at Heritage Q. We're kind of collaborating on some videos together, and if you are not sure what Heritage Q, I know if you've seen any of my videos that you've seen me using the BBQ Mister, and that's where it comes from. And I'll leave information below on how to get that, and also I'll be using it today in the cook. So let's go ahead and get started on seasoning these. I'm gonna go ahead and season on the back. They're still a little bit tacky. I'm not really gonna add any kind of binder except for just the moisture and where I rinsed them off. I've already remove the membrane on the back here. And the seasoning we're going to be using today is Memphis Original Barbecue Blue City Dust. This was a winner in Memphis in May. I think back in 2007. I know their barbecue sauce is that we're using today. So this is some great stuff to be getting some authentic Memphis style flavors on your ribs or barbecue. So let's go ahead and season these up real good. Give us a decent coat on the back side. I'm not worried about a whole lot because of the bones on this side, but since we've moved our membrane, we're going to still get some flavor there as well. Just kind of tack this up. This is a, I wouldn't say it's a really fine, it's not a coarse rub, but it's a little granulated. It's not a real, like a powdery type rub or anything. Go ahead and flip it over on this side. Okay, we've got our ribs all seasoned up very well. We're gonna let these rest until we get our smoker up to temp. We're gonna be running a little hot and fast. I wanna get these ribs done in about 3 to 4 hours. So we're gonna be running anywhere from 265 to 300, right in that range. Our pit is up to temp. We're right between that 275 and 300 mark. I like to take my ribs and kind of bunch them up together. It helps kind of straighten them up some if some of your bones are a little at an angle, and also kind of keeps it cooking a little more even, I think. It's a little thicker on this end, so I've kind of got it more or less to the firebox. The smell of this rub, and I tasted it right out of the bottle, it's phenomenal. I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be some great ribs. So leave these on here in about an hour. I'm going to come and spray them with some apple cider vinegar, and then I'm gonna put another layer of that rub on there. So about every hour, I'm gonna do that same thing, and hopefully we'll have them done in 3 to 4 hours. We've been going 1 hour. I wanna spray it with some apple cider vinegar using Mr. BBQ Mister. And then we're gonna go back over it with some of this rub. We're gonna put some layers on here, this rub. Not heavy, just kind of a layer, a light layer across the top there. I don't know if I said before, but we are using pecan wood today. I know hickory is pretty popular in Memphis, but they are using some pecan. I had some available, so I wanted to use it. So we're going to check it back in another hour. We're another hour into the cook. I want to go ahead and spray it with some apple cider vinegar again. Getting some great color on it. Go ahead with another layer of our rub. Also, I want to check it internal for temperature on it, see how we're going. 165. pretty much consistent across there. Yeah, 165, 166. So it's, yeah, 165. You're now here at the thick end. So we're going to give it another hour and kind of see where we are. There's pullback going on here as well. That's what we like to see. But we're going to see how we're doing in about another hour. Been going for another hour, so we're right at the 3-hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and spray again with some apple cider vinegar. A little dusting of our rub. Okay. Probably looking at about another 30 minutes, maybe 45. Let's see where we are right now. $175. Pretty much consistent all the way through. That's one thing about this Lone Star grills is it cooks amazingly well. Holds the temp once you lock it in. I thought once I got it, it was going to be a long learning curve, but it's really not. It does amazing. So we're going to give this another 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I'll check it at the 30-minute mark and see where we are, and then we'll probably baste it with some barbecue sauce at that time. We've been going about another 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and baste these, and I'm using the Memphis original barbecue sauce. This stuff is awesome. It's got molasses in there, what I really love that flavor to it. It says it's got a sweet with a little heat, and it won first place barbecue sauce 2007 Memphis and May World Championship barbecue sauce. So I know it's going to be great on these ribs. I had to pour a little bit right here on here. I like the consistency it has. Just going to smear it a little bit here across these ribs. Lots of amazing flavors going on here. Layering it with that rub. It's going to be phenomenal ribs. All right, we're gonna let this stay for about 30 minutes, let it tack up, and we'll be able to cut into them at that time. I'm gonna go ahead and check these, see where we are now. We're running right around, that's 192, 190, 190, 195. It's getting a little bit warmer here at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and let them rest a little bit, put some foil oil and let them rest. They'll continue to cook some, but I don't want to overcook them. I don't want to dry them out. We'll show you how they look when I cut into them. Here's our finished ribs. We've got a great color on there. It smells amazing. I want to go ahead and cut into them. They're still a little bit warm. We're going to cut into them right quick and see how we did on our smoke ring. See how we did. That looks awesome. Still super juicy, as you can see. These are going to be mouth-watering, I can tell you that. They are going to be some kind of good. Here's a nice shot here close up. It's got a nice sheen to it. Great smoke ring. My son Mason's with us today. We will give it a try, see what we think. Let's see here. Got a clean bone. Cooked perfectly. The season is great. Here, buddy, you can try it. Here, just take it. Great flavor. I like the idea how we did the layers of seasoning after we sprayed each time for every hour. Gives it just a bursting flavor along with the rub, and then the sauce, I love it. It's got that molasses in there, and I really love that flavor in there. It's predominant. It's really a great sauce. I knew I'd love it before I even started because I like Memphis style barbecue. So guys, give this a try. You're gonna love it. They turned out phenomenal. Again, Lone Star Grill smoker, held the temp perfectly. Once you lock it in, it's there to stay. Love this smoker. It is awesome. For some reason, guys, if you're not a subscriber to our channel, please consider subscribing. We greatly appreciate your support. We're on Roku, we're on Instagram, and on Facebook. Until next time, God bless.